Hello there, welcome to your weather update from the Met Office. Well, as we go through the new working week, it's certainly going to be unsettled across the country. Initially, we will get off on a fairly mild start, but cold air will quickly move in as we go through Monday and Tuesday. But then as we head towards the second half of the week, mild air then is returning from the southwest. As it bumps up into that colder air, we still will see the risk of some further snow. But I think by Friday, the majority of the UK should be into the milder air. But with low pressure always still close by, it's going to be a fairly changeable week with some further rain at times. Back to Sunday evening, and we've got this band of rain working its way northwards. As it begins to bump up into that cold air across the very far north of Scotland, we will see some sleet and snow, especially across the high ground. To the south of it, though, a mild night to come, but quite blustery, especially across southern counties of England. Could see some coastal gales here come the end of the night. But note the temperatures, 10 to 11 degrees as our lows across some towns and cities across the south. Could just see a touch of frost across the very far north of Scotland, and where this happens we could also see a few icy stretches. And in fact, as we go through Monday, that cold air will begin to seep its way southwards across Scotland, so the rain quickly turn into sleet and snow across many parts of Scotland, chiefly really across the high ground, but at times lower levels too. So a warning is in force for much of the day across Scotland, so expect some disruption here. Elsewhere, hanging on to the milder air for one more day, but quite blustery still, so the temperatures tempered somewhat by this, but could see highs of 14 or 15 degrees. And generally, rain mainly focused across southwest England, Wales and northern England, with outbreaks of rain also at times across Northern Ireland. Into the evening, the cold air then simps its way southwards, so could see some sleet and snow across Northern Ireland, Northern England, and eventually into Wales and the Midlands too. So could see a covering of snow come Tuesday morning here, so expect maybe some disruption courtesy of the snow, and also turning very cold, so widespread frost with some icy stretches also possible. So a bit of a tricky commute on Tuesday morning across northern and central parts. To the south of it, just hanging on to the overnight cloud until after dawn really in the southeast, but then really Tuesday is a day of sunny spells and a scattering of wintry showers. Showers mainly focused across more northern parts of the country, with probably the southwest staying on to the driest of the weather. But for many of us, we will see some sunshine. But despite the sunshine, temperatures are really going to struggle. On the thermometer, at best about 8 to 9 degrees in the south. But factor in the strength of the wind, it's certainly going to be feeling a good deal colder than that. And in fact, across the north, probably feeling sub-zero. And then into Wednesday, the mild air then starts to return across the south. So expect some rather cloudy skies and some outbreaks of rain across many southern districts. But note the temperatures are beginning to climb here. Towards the north, still hanging on to the colder air, so where the rain does bump up into that cold air, we will continue to see the risk of some sleet and snow. But as we go through the course of the week, that milder air will eventually win the battle. You can find out more about the weather for the week ahead on our social media channels. Check out the latest forecasts on our YouTube channel, and always the latest warnings on our website. But that's all from me for now. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.